That sheet looks pretty old. I think it's been left hanging there for quite a while. And, well, it did get rather cold on that long trip here. I could use a sheet going home. Oops-a-daisy. Guess I still need a little more practice with this.
Welcome, young traveler. The stars be upon you.
Hi there. Your Grace? Sir? Your Holiness?
Oh, dear child. No, please. Theodore will suffice.
I'm sorry, it's my first time in a church. But it's nice to meet you, Theodore. My name's Anna.
And a pleasure to meet you too, young one.
Your church is very beautiful, Theodore.
Indeed it is. But, alas, it isn't mine. I'm simply looking after it, so to speak, and caring for all the people who come seeking the Red Dragon's protection.
Oh, the dragon. I was told about a dragon that could fly people to the Glass Mountains.
Ah, yes, that she could. However, it's now also difficult to know. Anyone who greeted her as she sat atop the bell tower would be granted free passage throughout the land. Some say knowledge of the dragon has been lost to time. Others say that it's all but a myth. I simply stay here to carry on what she stood for and represented. That is important, with or without her.
You say the dragon stood for something important?
Very much so. Her very presence drove the shadows from the land. You see, her scales were the red fire to light the way, and in turn, she protected us from the dark.
But my grandpa told me there's nothing to be scared of in the dark. One time I was scared, but then Grandpa laughed because it was just a tree branch scraping on my window.
Yes, it is true. Often the dark is nothing but a trickster. Unfortunately, the Lord of Dark revels in such tricks.
The Lord of Dark?
Oh yes, Mephistopheles. He's known for his many names and many guises. But be not afraid, for thanks to the Red Dragon, we're all safe. Her presence forced him deep into the earth, you see. His trickery contained.
Did you say the dragon would fly people from the bell tower? Where's that?
Why, yes, it's right through the door behind you. Alas, for many generations now, the door has been sealed shut. For years I've looked for a means to open it, but for years it has remained closed. This place was built entirely for the love of the Red Dragon. I'm sure many answers lie here somewhere before our eyes. I'm but an old man, not a detective. Any such indications have managed to elude me.
Ooh, a detective mystery. That sounds kind of fun. Maybe I can have a look around for clues.
But of course, be my guest, young one.
Big windows at the back are so pretty. I love them.
Oh yes, they really are remarkable, aren't they? I'm constantly in awe of their beauty. They commemorate the Red Dragon's work in chasing away the Lord of Dark.
Oh, wow. I would never have imagined something like that really happening. Do all these paintings around the room tell a story too, then?
Indeed they do. They tell their own story about Wunderhorn's days of magic.
Ooh. Could you tell it to me?
By all means, I'd be glad to. Where would you like me to start?
Can you tell me about the busy-looking painting? Over there on the left?
This was in the days before magic, when darkness and chaos ruled the land. Great powers were at odds. None could maintain order.
What about this serene painting? It looks rather pleasant.
Ah, yes, the second painting. This was a momentous time when the first witches of Wunderhorn rose to power. By their demonstrations of benign sorcery, they contained evil and brought peace and order.
Who is the man in the portrait over there?
Philip Vogt, a direct descendant of the great witches and a crucial part of Wunderhorn's history. It was Philip who created the most powerful of spells. He summoned a dragon to banish the dark. It is said he built a shrine deep within a glade in Wunderhorn's woods in order to cast it there. This spell was of such power, it cost him his own life. As he summoned the red dragon, he perished to save us all.
Oh, wow. What a brave, selfless man. A shrine deep in Wunderhorn's woods, huh? I wonder if I'm able to find that at all. Wait a second. I know where I've seen him before. I have a picture of him. Here, see? It looks just like him, don't you think?
By the stars, I think you're right, young one. Where did you find this?
It's a long story, but I found it in the witch's house.
How curious. And the girl here, it must be... It's Philip's daughter, Queen Yannicke.
This girl is the queen? We don't really know much about kings and queens out on my farm.
Indeed, it is her. As a child, of course. Sadly, though, about a year ago, she just vanished. No one knows how or why. Yet another somber, unsolved mystery, I'm afraid.
Can you tell me about the sad-looking painting on the right?
Yes, a sad painting indeed. A woman banishing a child for an unforgivable sin. The woman was said to be a great witch of Wunderhorn, and the girl, her very own daughter. Little is known of it, but the painting is said to have been made by a mute child who witnessed the tragic scene.
Jeez, this is too sad. Let's talk about something else. Thanks for your help, Theodore. I best get going.
Of course, young one. The stars be with you.
I really do love these. They're just so big and detailed and just lovely. The left one is showing an evil, dark, creepy-looking figure underground amongst flames. The right window is a big red dragon flying above people celebrating. Hold on. I wonder if there's any clues like Theodore said. Let's see. No. Nothing about a bell tower, I don't think. Nothing really looks out of the ordinary. Oh, wait. Except this. There's a small cluster of strange little symbols here on the right window. Huh. How about that? Not sure what it means, but it definitely is peculiar. Hello.
Oh, goody. A little girl. Did you not read the sign? No, of course you didn't.
Look at that music box.
That's not just a music box. That's an heirloom of the great Viennese dancer.
Look at that puppy. Oh, that's so cute.
Really, is it any wonder I don't like kids in here? That, my dear child, is the exquisite craftsmanship of the late Madame...
Look at that monkey. Yeah. He's playing cymbals. Oh my gosh. So cute. Your store has so many cute things, mister.
Yes, whatever you say. You don't seem to be leaving, so... Go ahead, look around. Then be off with you. You can't afford anything anyway.
Such odd, dusty, dirty clothes. Must be a strange kind of fellow to wear something like that. Aw, he is a cute one. But also a little crazy looking. Ooh, what an interesting assortment of things. A necklace, a spinning top, a train. What can I get with this?
That's... Gah! Where did you... I mean... Oh, a shiny rock.
No, silly. It's a diamond. These are meant to be worth a bit, aren't they?
Oh, yes, how silly of me. I'm not so sure they're worth that much, really.
Enough for that pretty violin, maybe?
Ha! Good grief, no. No, I think this is more in the range of... that lantern, over there on the ground. That's about all this can buy.
Oh, that's it? Nothing else? At all?
Take it or leave it, my final offer.
Well, I guess it is more useful than a little stone. All right, it's a deal. Hey, wait a second. This is broken.
It's an antique, you little brat. What do you expect? Nothing lasts forever.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's fair enough. Thank you for the trade, mister.
Just get out of here. I'm right here. You really don't have to do that. No, really. Stop it. Why did I even buy that thing? I'm ignoring you, if you didn't already realize. Stop it!
Eep! Excuse me, mister. How much is this?
Much too much. Like everything else in here.
That's not very helpful. Hello? Is anybody home? It seems very quiet. I'm not sure anyone's home right now. Ah, gee. I just ended up back out here. It's like a maze in there. I'm going to need a map or someone to help me if I want to find anything in there. Hello again, sir.
Evening again, little miss. You found that wizard friend of yours?
I did. She was in the alley after all, so thank you.
Aye.
Well, now you see, now I need to find a lake behind the mill somewhere.
Mill is straight behind this here tavern. And then past that is them there woods.
Great. Okay then. Thanks once again. Sorry?
He says to hold on, little miss. Not so hasty.
Really? All of that? Do you really hear what he's saying? Because to me...
Aye, those there woods, protected by old magic they are. Folks going out there, they need themselves a good guide, see? The blacksmith, he's one, but he's been away a whiles now. And then there's this fellow Gil, wetting his lips here.
Oh, I see. Then, hello there, sir.
Working hours are up for Gil today, though, and now he's started at the bar. Well, so long as there's beer for him, he ain't going nowheres.
But this is a tavern. You must have a lifetime of beer.
Aye.
Excuse me, sir.
Huh?
Are you okay?
No. It's too late. Too late. If you had any sense about you, girl, you'd leave this cursed village.
Do you know why this man is so sad?
Ah, Gottfried. Best leave him be. The man's in grieving. It's his young'un, see? Like I says before, children up and vanishing.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. We have to do something. Haven't you tried to... Wait, don't tell me.
Aye. Head down, minding my own.
Ugh. Where did the blacksmith go then?
Them there woods. Looking to put an end to the so-called beast of the woods roaming out there.
Beast of the woods? Do you know if he'll be back soon?
Well, that's hard to say. Might do. Seeing as he's gone about 2 weeks now, I'm favoring he won't.
Oh my! What if the beast got him? Has anyone looked for him?
Well, I would do. Poor little girl of his left running that shop all alone. Only thing is, you need a guide for them there woods.
Oh, yes, of course. Sir, you have to help me find the girl's father. Really? A lost father? You should be ashamed, sir. And you're no better. You keep serving him.
But, I'm a bartender.
Ugh. All right, thank you, mister. Better get back to what I was doing.
Aye, as should I. Take care out there, little miss.
Sir? I heard about your boy. I'm really very sorry, sir.
Yeah, not as much as I am.
Well, maybe I can help. Was it near the mill like the others?
Yes. Hansel, he was taken near the mill, but you mustn't. It's too dangerous for us simple folk. Some things can't be helped, child. Evil will have its way in this wicked world. You'll see the world for what it is one day. Then you'll see. You'll see there's no good.
I'm sorry, sir. But you're wrong. It's true. There is lots of bad. More than I ever realized. And even hiding from it on the farm didn't help me. But the thing is, there is good, too. Lots of good. And I'll even prove it to you. I'll find your son, sir. I promise.
Sure. As you say, little one. Such youthful innocence.
Is there anything you can tell me about the mill? Anything that might help?
It's that witch in the mill, I'm sure of it. I'd left Hansel right there. The place was deserted. When I got back, he was gone. And the mill was all lit up and locked tight.
Oh, but why did you leave him there?
My wife, she hadn't been herself lately. And we were starving, see.
And you left him out there? All on his own?
I know I've done wrong. I'm not proud. I'm a fool. I know it now, more than anyone. I just want him back. I want to make things right. What good is it, though? Evil will have its way in this wicked world. You'll see.
I better get going now. I'll find your son, sir. I promise. Maybe I can just drain all the beer. That will get Gil moving. Huh? I couldn't move them. Excuse me, sir. I was just, feeling a bit curious about your taps there. Is there some kind of lock on them? Or something?
Aye. Stop all them rowdy types trying to steal me beer when I'm unawares, like. Special kind of lock only I can unlock when I go to pour. See?
Oh, rats. There's two there. One for beer and one for water. They both seem to be running into the tavern from somewhere outside. Aha! I'm getting good at this. All that practice is really paying off now. I'm sorry, Mr. Bartender, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I'll just quickly put these back the way they were.
I don't know how to break this to you, Gil, so I'm just gonna say it. There's no more beer left.
Yay! No more beer! Well, guess we'll just have to get going to the lake now, huh?
All right, listen carefully. Only saying this once. Lake, straight down that way. Murderous thieves live that way to the north. But don't go there. They're murderous. Hence, murderous thieves. Back the way we came to get back to the village. Questions?
Well, just to be sure,
Good. No questions then. Bye.
In case I forget how to get back, never mind. Guess I'll figure it out. Hopefully.